everyone, welcome back to another video of Diary of a Detail Entrepreneur, where you basically follow me around for the week, seeing what we're up to as a business, obviously Talasi Detailing. So those who are newly subscribed to the YouTube channel, my name is Talasi May and my business is called Talasi Detailing, which is a mobile valeting and unit-based detailing service. Today you're joining me at my unit, which hopefully you would have seen the update on the unit so far, which I'm actually uploading today. So if you can see here, I've got the laptop there, which is uploading the video, which hopefully you would have seen already. So if you haven't checked that out, please do go check that out now, then come back to this. So it's Monday afternoon. Normally I do a proper intro, but this is going to be my intro for the week. It's Monday afternoon, you're joining me at the unit. I've already done my first job of the day, which is a BMW M8, which if you follow me on the social medias, you probably would have already seen that. But what I'll do now quickly, I'll show you that BMW M8 just so you can see what that was like. That car was absolutely stunning. I'm trying to do a few TikToks of that car today. I was doing a load of different video edits because I want to try and get that up and try and create a bit more content on all of my social media platforms. So basically, I've just finished the BMW M8, which you obviously would have seen. I'm uploading the video, which is hopefully going up tonight, and I've got a few other bits to sort out at the unit. So what I'm doing here today, obviously, like I said, I'm uploading the video to the YouTube channel, which is hopefully going up this evening. It's taken forever. I've just packed up all the equipment for the BMW M8, which you would have seen. And now I just need to have a bit of a sort out. I've got my diary, it's a bit of a mess back here. I've got a few bits out, I've got my diary there. That was my food from yesterday. That all needs to go into the bin with that empty milk carton. So yeah, I'm basically just kind of a bit of a sort out for the rest of the afternoon. I was supposed to be at SCS Porsche this afternoon, but when that BMW M8 was dropped off, I thought actually that's going to take a little bit longer, and it did. So good job, because it's 2 o'clock. I know he's only just collected that, and I was supposed to be at SCS Porsche 12, so it would have just never happened. Sorted out a few things tomorrow morning. I'm going to SCS Porsche tomorrow morning, and then shimmying around a few of my jobs that would have been tomorrow. But it's going to be quite a wet week, so I'm quite interested to see how this week comes out like, see how this week turns out like, because it is supposed to be quite wet. And it is mobile valeting for most of the week out and about. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make sure this video uploads. I'm going to do a few bits and I'm just going to show you around with the rest of the day. For the rest of the week, you'll just be following me around every single day, seeing what we're up to, as a business, and then yeah, just give you a bit of an insight into what sort of a business owner in the detailing world gets up to and what it's like and what we do. So yeah, keep posted, stay tuned, hit the subscribe button, and check out all of our social medias as well, just so you can be posted on that. But I'll update you on the next job of the day, whatever that may be. Very unsuccessful Monday afternoon so far. I haven't been able to upload the video. I just cannot seem to upload it whatsoever. I think my laptop, bear in mind it's supposed to be a really good laptop, all the latest technology, the RAM or whatever else, it's just not uploading any YouTube videos. Every time it gets to a point where it wants to upload, it will just crash out and it keeps restarting. I haven't got time for it. So I'm thinking of trying to like part X my laptop, or just sell my laptop and get something else, because I cannot be asked to keep dealing with this. It just keeps restarting. So I haven't actually been able to upload the video today. It got to 87% and it just crashed out, so I'm absolutely by that, to be fair. So I need to try and figure that out. I want to try and get uploaded tonight, so I have to go home and see if it will upload at home, but I doubt it will. I've been trying to edit a few videos for like TikTok and stuff of the BMW M8. Just try and get a bit more content out, get a bit more like following from people from different places, and that took like an hour. I don't know how people have the time to do it, it's mental. But I'm finishing up for today. I've got the van packed ready for tomorrow. I'm at SCS Porsche doing a Porsche, obviously tomorrow, full valet and the roof. I've got a Range Rover Sport in for tints, and I've got a D badge on another car, and a Mercedes maintenance clean actually, so quite a busy day. Obviously I've got to catch up on the Porsche from today, so get ready to go home, and then tomorrow obviously I will be starting the day at SCS Porsche, and we'll see what condition that is in. Well, it's Tuesday morning. I've come in the unit early this morning, so I've got to go to SCS Porsche, and I just need to sort a couple of things out this morning because I've got a delivery coming, so I need to leave some delivery instructions on the door because they can never get it right. And I've also got I was supposed to be handing over a truck this morning, but I'm going to some instructions for them as well to come and collect the truck, because I'm not actually going to be here until the afternoon now. So we've got SCS Porsche on this morning for a Porsche We're just getting a full clean inside and out, do the roof and protect the roof as well. And then I'm supposed to be doing a maintenance clean on the Mercedes, the biggest one that you can get, I can't remember the exact model. And then we're back here for a D-badge and a window tint on a Range Rover Sport. So I've just come in this morning to obviously to leave all the instructions out for the people that come in. And I need to go and make sure that that truck is still running, because obviously it's been set up for a couple of, well, I think the van's been set up for a couple of weeks because unfortunately the owner actually died. So they're getting this ready for a funeral. The person that owns the truck was quite sort of known in Exeter for delivering gas and all that sort of stuff, and it turns out he actually used to obviously deliver gas to me, and then it actually turns out that it's one of my regular customers' dads. So it's such a small world, I would never put that together. But I've been sorting out the valet on the truck to get it ready because they're using it for the funeral. So obviously that's been set up for a couple of weeks because unfortunately he passed away a couple of weeks or so ago. I had to leave it running yesterday because it's been with me till Sunday. I just need to make sure it's all good today, ready for them to collect. So I've got that to sort out, and then we're heading off to SES Porsche. So let's go down, check this truck out and make sure that the battery is still up and running. Right, so this is actually the truck. Not something you'd see every day, and it's not something we normally do, but obviously unfortunately the guy that owned this business passed away, and he's quite known in Exeter for delivering gas. So let's just make sure that this starts up, because obviously they need to collect it today. Yeah, like a dream. So like I was saying, we've cleaned this one up, just given it a sort of wash outside and cleaned the bed, because he's actually, like I said, they're actually using this truck for the funeral, and they're going to be putting his coffin on the back. So yeah, it's an unfortunate circumstance. It's been great being able to do the wash on this, getting it ready for the funeral, and helping my customer out and helping Gordon out as well for obviously his funeral. So I'm just going to leave this running for a little bit, making sure the battery's ticking over, but it seems to be all good. And then I'm going to leave all the instructions out that I need to at the unit, and then I'm heading off to SES Porsche. Got quite a busy day, but I think it's supposed to be raining later on, so I'm not too sure if I can do the maintenance clean, but we'll see how we go on. Tea. I've sorted out all the stuff I need to for this morning, i.e. the truck and the delivery that's come in. So what I need to do now, head over to SES Porsche, we'll get this car done, see what it's like, and then we'll go from there. Fingers crossed it's not too bad, but some Porsche owners are really clean and on it, and some just don't care whatsoever about their car. So let's head off now, see what we can do on that one, and then you'll be joining me back out either mobile or back at the unit doing the tints and the D-badge on the Volkswagen Golf. Right, it's Tuesday evening, I'm at the unit. I've been at SES Porsche today, haven't had time to film. It ended up being a really long day today. It's now 6 o'clock and I'm still not finished. I've still got one more car on. So I'll talk to you about how this day went. Went to SES Porsche to do that. It took me a little bit longer than what I thought, just because of the condition that it was in. But it took about 6 hours, so it's a long old time. I'll put some photos on the screen of the Porsche just so you can see that. Obviously, so that was the Porsche. I then went to do the maintenance clean at about 2 o'clock, 2:30 on the Mercedes. Started unpacking all my stuff and absolutely hammered it down, which I was fuming about. I had to keep moving my van, got everything out, and yeah, so, which means obviously I couldn't do the Mercedes, even though I had to catch up with it from last week, so still not caught up with. I'm a little bit annoyed about the whole, when it rains and stuff, it's hard to try and, we can't get a car done despite it raining. We can wait until it blows over, but sometimes I think, what's the point in waiting an hour for it to blow over 15 minutes and then for it to start raining again? So if that's the case, I will just pack up and I'll figure out something else to do, because time's money and I haven't got loads of time to just be sat there waiting, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the rain to stop. I can get, if there's other ways I can make money, I will. So if that means that I have to go and do something else, I'll go and do something else. But it's just one of them, if I could change the weather, I would. I've gone on a bit of a rant on my stories about it, because some people expect you to still come. And I get it, you obviously got your car booked in, you've been waiting ages for it to get done, but I cannot do anything about the weather as much as I'd like to. I'm also a little bit fed up about just people being late and turning up to jobs, and them still need to sort the car out, and just general sort of detailing problems that we come across as a detailer valeter when you turn up to a job for like a certain time and they know about it because you've messaged them saying you're on your way or whatever, and then you get there and they've still got to sort out all their stuff, or the car's not the way it should be, or whatever it may be. It's just problems upon problems, and like stuff like that just builds up. And normally I leave it, but it's got to a point where I'm actually fed up of it. We spent loads of time. When I've got Cree with me, obviously I've got to pay Cree's wage. If it takes someone half hour to sort out something, or if someone's late by half hour, I've still got to pay them half hour, as well as myself, as well as all the other bills. The bills don't stop for half hour. It's all stuff that adds up. So I'm going to be a lot stricter on it. If it means people have got to pay for that half hour that they're late, that means they've got to pay. Like, it's just getting to a point now where some people are taking the mick a little bit, and I've got to sort of rein it in and be a bit stricter, otherwise people will take the mick. And it's one of them things, it does happen, but obviously I can't afford to keep going on losing money. And also, if people are late, if I've got a job on for the afternoon, it then adds more time for the afternoon, and it makes me look bad if I'm late for the next job because someone else may be late in the morning. And sometimes I am just generally late. There's like sometimes on my end I've been late, but some of these problems are just too much occurring, or too common to occur. But got something nice behind in front of me even. Just done some tints on this Range Rover Sport. This was a Range Rover Sport that actually made me fall in love with Range Rovers. And yeah, so this has had the tints done. Can't really see in that sun, but yeah, this was the Range Rover Sport model that made me obviously fall in love with the Range Rover Sports. I'm a big fan of Range Rover Sports, and that I love. So that's that. Just waiting for customer to collect now. Should be at any minute, hopefully. And then at 6:30, I've got a Volkswagen Golf being dropped off for a new customer having some badges removed on his car. So I'm going to do that, polish it all. Well, do that, remove the glue, and then polish it all up for him. He's supposed to come this morning, but then also put SCS Porsche because had to sort out jobs from yesterday, and then I was going to end up doing it tomorrow, but I thought I'd get it in this evening for him, get it done, just so it's out of the way, and it then means that I don't have to do anything else tomorrow other than my normal stuff. So let's get this Range Rover collected, handed back to the customer. Let's get this Golf in, and then we can finally call it a day. I've been in since 7. It's gone 6, so it's going to be a long day today. Right, it's Wednesday morning. I'm at the unit today, like I said yesterday. I've got both jobs here today that were supposed to be out mobile. So I've got a Seat Ibiza, Seat Leon, I think it is, first thing. And I've got like, can't remember the model. Is it a Bongo? Like the camper van. So I've had that dropped off last night, so that's coming. So I'll be doing that this afternoon. Just waiting for the customer to come for the Seat Leon. I've just started outside, just getting some stuff ready. Just getting set up a little bit, waiting for the customer to get here. I need to give the inside of here a bit of a tidy up. I also had a slight problem yesterday. The gutters outside leaked and we ended up with loads of water in it. I'll put up a little shot of that. So that wasn't ideal. So I need to get tidied up in there, get all this stuff packed away from yesterday because I couldn't be asked like yesterday to get tidied up. I've come in, had a bit of a cup of tea and a bit of a chill out in the man cave. And yeah, so I'm just having a bit of a sort out. So also, as you can see here, I've got all my kit for my battery to start doing the camper van build. So I've got the battery, the inverter, the USB stuff and all of that. I just need to get the cable, this diagram just to work out where exactly everything's going. Just so I can see how much cable I need. So I've got all that, the inverter, and that's in the van. So that was actually given to me by a customer. We're sort of working out a deal where I'm going to clean his car and he's going to supply me with the battery and stuff because that's what his business does. So that's spot on. So hopefully at some point I can start the van again and do it all properly, have an area for sockets and USB slots and all that sort of stuff, so that'll be ideal. But just wait for this customer to arrive now, so as soon as that's here I'll show you around that and then we'll see how we get on with that one for today. What are you doing, Lord? Right, first car's here, dropped off. It's just gone 9, so this will probably take about 3 to 4 hours. Got interior to do all the seats. There's a couple little stains in the roof lining, which I don't actually like doing the roof lining, but I said I'll do what I can with that. Got a very shiny steering wheel there, so that'll all be deeply cleaned. Hoover it all, do the carpets, do the pedals. It's not actually too bad. It's not too bad condition. So yeah, it should be alright. Exterior's just normal brake dust, a few bits of grime. I noticed some of the rubbers were a little bit green, but that's to be expected. I don't think it's been cleaned because obviously the car washers and that have not been open. So like there, but it's not actually too bad. I've seen a lot worse. I mean, that Porsche yesterday was a lot worse than this, so just basically get that looking like new. That's not actually too bad. I'm quite happy with that. I thought it was going to be a lot worse, even though I did see the photos. Got my headphones in. Going to be, I've just downloaded the audiobook app because I want to listen to The Secret. Everyone talks about The Secret book, and I haven't got time to read. And I said that before, I'd love to be able to have the time to read, but next best thing, listen to the audiobooks. So that audiobook's about 4 hours, this car's about 4 hours, so hopefully I can smash out 2 things at once, do this car and get paid for it, and also educate and teach myself some new things as well by listening to this audiobook. So I'm going to crack on this one now, and then we'll see what it's like. What I'll do, I'll show you around before and after, just so you can see the results on this Seat Leon. What a day! If you know, you know. If you've seen that TikTok, you know what I'm on about. I'm not saying anything else, but yeah, that's funny. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's absolutely hammering it down. I'll quickly show you now. I've done the Golf, which you probably would have seen the before and after on that, or I'll show it now. Can't remember exactly what I'm doing. This is the weather at the minute. This is the van that I've been starting today. I've done the interior, but the exterior haven't actually started yet because of the rain. And this is so annoying, it keeps flooding outside my unit. So I need to either speak to South West Water about that, or the person who owns the lane or the road to sort out. But that now we're going to have to finish tomorrow. So that means now that tomorrow morning I've had to push to the afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon's job I'm having to push till Monday. I'm just waiting for them to confirm that, because that one now I need a couple more hours on that tomorrow to sort the exterior out, because obviously we're behind on it today because of the rain. So yeah, I've had to push tomorrow morning's job to the afternoon. I have to push the afternoon's job until next week, and then I'll probably have to move something from next week to the week after, because obviously next week's full as it is anyway. So this weather's not ideal. This is typical problem after problem as a detailing business owner. The things that you come across and with the weather. Everyone always says about the weather, what do you do? I'll tell you what, if I was fully mobile right now and I didn't have a gazebo, well, you won't be able to put a gazebo up in that. I don't care what people say, you're not putting a gazebo up in that. And if you do, you're still going to get wet because it's still going to come in through the sides. Not unless you've got like a 10 metre by 10 metre gazebo. But if you, the thing is, having a fully mobile detailing business, you are quite limited. I mean, we're in May and it's absolutely hammering it down, and it has been for this last week, and it is potentially for next week as well. So that means 2 weeks worth of earnings that you're probably going to lose. So if you're not keeping as much back as what you should, you're pretty much scuppered, because you're going to lose out 2 weeks. Luckily we've got the unit, so we can have so these 2 jobs in for today were actually supposed to be out mobile, but we've had them at the unit. I haven't done the exterior on that one because it is just too like, the rain is too heavy to even bother trying to do it, and because the rain's so heavy it's just going to splatter everything back up onto the car from the floor. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. But having a unit is ideal because I can pull it in when I want, and I can have cars here when I want, so I don't lose out money. But if I was fully mobile at the minute, yeah, I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd probably pulling my hair out. But plus side, we've got that to do, and there's still work there for us to do, so that's ideal. Cree's with me tomorrow as well, so that makes it a bit easier. Today, I said this morning about listening to an audiobook, which was The Secret. Highly recommend that book. I've listened to the whole thing today. 4 hours long, over 4 hours long, and I've learned a hell of a lot from it. It's one of them books where I'm going to have to go back through a couple of chapters and listen and learn a few more bits about that book. It's all about manifestation, law of attraction, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and yeah, it's absolutely blown my mind. It's a really good book to read, and it's definitely given me that motivation I need to sort of do well and be successful from now onwards. It's all about sort of what you're thinking and what you're feeling. So yeah, highly recommend that. If you're losing motivation a little bit, or if you want a little bit more to push you and give you a bit more of a drive, then yeah, do read that. But if you can see here now, just to finish it up for today, I've got all the stuff back in the unit. I literally just chucked it in from outside because it was absolutely hammering it down. I've got the mats to finish off tomorrow, but as you can see, the colour difference between them, that's what it's supposed to be like, and that's what it's like, so that's going to be fun. I still haven't sorted out the unit from yesterday because it has been too busy today. And I had the Domino's for lunch, to be fair, and what we're watching here, we're watching Urban Automotive. I think it's Lenny's changing his calipers or something like that. But yeah, the bar's an absolute mess in a minute because I had dominoes earlier. So yeah, so yeah, I do need to give that a bit of a sort out. So I'll probably chill here for a little bit, catch up with some work stuff, and then go home. It's about 5:30, so I'll be finishing up a lot earlier today. I'm soaked and I'm cold, and I'm just ready to go home. So tomorrow, that van, we'll do the BMW X6 that we're supposed to do in the morning. If I can get over to do that other job from the afternoon, I will, but I probably won't be able to. So we'll be catching up with that one Monday or whenever it will be. Fingers crossed, tomorrow will be better weather. Right, I've almost forgot to vlog today. To be honest, I completely forgot that I was doing a weekly vlog. Been at the unit all day today, another rained off day, supposed to be doing a BMW X6, and ended up not doing that in the end because of the weather. The weather's been so bad today. So we finished off the Bongo van at the unit and also done my brother's van here at the unit as well. So I'll quickly show you the Bongo now just so you can see that. Had a right nightmare today. All of this keeps blocking up. I spoke to South West Water and there's nothing they can do, even though when it blocks right up, all the water's going in the unit. So as you can see there, the front hallway is getting soaked and inside the unit's getting soaked. But I've had this van in, it's been here all day, so it's been getting absolutely soaked. But this was just for interior exterior clean, do as much as we could, just to basically get it looking as best as we can. Being white and being an old van, it does need a decent polish, especially mainly on the white part, but that would need probably a 2-stage polish, a nice heavy cut and then a refinishing cut as well. So that's that, just waiting for the customer to collect now. It's just turning 6 o'clock, so hopefully they'll be here sometime soon. This is the state of the unit floor today because obviously the water, all the water's been coming in from there, and because of the van that we've had in here, it's absolute cake, well, absolute soaked, so all the water's been dripping onto the floor as well from that. So I'm glad I didn't do the painting of the resin floor yet because of obviously the puddle out there that's been coming in there, and obviously just bringing in that van in today obviously created quite a bit of water as well, especially when that puddle was completely full. So I'm glad I haven't painted the floor yet because it would have been absolutely destroyed. But I'm just waiting for this customer to collect. Hopefully they're here anytime soon. Haven't really done too much today other than like that van, my brother's van. Cree's been in today as well, helping me. He's painted the side of the bar there, so that's been done. If that'll focus, just about. So that's now done. It's also painted, these two we decided to paint on black. So they've done that, needs a second coat. And we've painted the worktops over there as well. So making more and more progress in the unit. All that's really ready to left to finish in there is the floor, so hopefully that'll be done very soon. It's been mental trying to move all the jobs around that we've had to cancel because of the weather. Like I said yesterday, I wouldn't want to be solely mobile at the minute because the weather is just all over the place. So we've got a few to catch up on, which means tomorrow we've got an even busier day. We've got about 4 or 5 cars to do tomorrow, so hopefully we smash it. We've got a maintenance clean on a Ford Cougar in the morning, a maintenance clean on a Mercedes GLC I think it is, and another maintenance clean on the Mercedes that I was supposed to do the other day, and then we're over in Exeter to do a maintenance clean on a truck and also doing a valet on a motorbike. So wish us luck for tomorrow. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that it's a dry day. Right, it's Friday morning, you're joining us out mobile. We've already done one for a regular customer and one our second maintenance clean of the day. So we've just finished out, Cree's just packing away now, Cree's with me today. So we've got Mercedes GLC in for maintenance cleans, so it's been given inside and out clean. Do this once a month at their house, so that's all clean inside and out. And all the exterior is done as well. So 2 done out of 5 today. We've got another maintenance clean on another Mercedes, and then we've got a new maintenance clean on a Dodge truck, which is a new purchase for a customer. And we've also got one of his motorbikes, which is the Harley. I think it's like a limitless custom build one. So we're going to head over to that in a second. So what we're going to do now is just pack up here, fill up the water tank, go back to the unit, fill up the water tank, get any products that we need. We need to get the blow dryer for the motorbike. Then we're going to head out to the Mercedes. The weather's looking drier today, but I'm not too sure how long for. So we'll see how we get on. Right, it's Saturday afternoon. I've been really crap this week. I literally haven't filmed it nowhere near as much as what I wanted to. So today we've been out over at customer's unit. We've been doing a stunning Lamborghini Huracan Performante. I've got Lord with me. He's making some funny noises, so you'll probably hear that. We've been doing a stunning Lamborghini Huracan Performante, removing all the PPF and giving it a good clean up and hand polish. I'll put some photos up now just so you can see that what we've been doing for today. So that's the Lamborghini Huracan. It's an absolutely stunning car, amazing colour, and an absolute dream to have. Me and Cree were saying actually halfway through, when you actually sit back and realise what you're working on, that's when you appreciate it a lot more. Obviously we just turn up and clean these cars, but it's not until you actually take a step back and actually realise what you're doing, you're like you're proper gassed. Like, it's just amazing to be able to work on these sort of cars. So it definitely gives me some motivation, especially after listening to the Secret book on Monday. It's definitely given me some inspiration and some motivation as well to succeed. I haven't filmed nowhere near as much as what I wanted to this week. I think I really need to have someone out and about with me filming stuff that I'm doing, because it's hard to be able to do the work, sort all the work with customers out, and also film at the same time. So I've really got to think about these weekly vlogs. I think maybe for the time being I'm just going to have to do different videos on different things rather than doing the weekly stuff, because it is hard to film a weekly vlog all throughout the week, filming exactly what we're doing. So I really need to think about what I'm doing there, and maybe try and get like an apprentice videographer in and get them in with me just to film. Obviously Felix edits all my stuff and he does an amazing job at it, but I think we need to get someone out with us all the time if we're going to be doing these weekly vlogs. But maybe that's going to happen in the next 6 months or so. It's hard to try and keep up with these weekly updates and film exactly everything that I'm doing. But I hope this video has been a bit of an insight into what we're up to. It's been a bit of a mad week as well because of the weather. So it's been wet all week this week, which has been an absolute nightmare. So hats off to all the mobile valeting guys, the solely mobile valeting guys. That's me playing around with a bottle, but yeah, hats off to all the guys solely mobile, because it has been an absolute terrible week for valeting like that. But we've caught up with a few bits and it's been lucky having a unit. So yeah, hats off to you guys out mobile and solely mobile, no gazebo or anything like that. But I'm going to call it that for this weekly video. Sorry it's not been too much. I'll try and do, I probably won't do one next week because I think Felix is editing the disaster detail that we've done with Tom's detailing. So we've done that recently, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be an awesome video, an epic edit. I'll probably do another video update on this unit for the following Sunday, so we'll just see how we get on. But I'm absolutely exhausted now. It's been a long week, although like it feels like we haven't done as much. It's definitely been a really long week. So hope you enjoyed the video. Please do subscribe to it. Follow us on all our social medias at Talasi May, or it's at Talasi_May, at Talasi's_detailing. So check out all of our social media. Keep posted with everything we're doing. Turn notifications on, subscribe, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Ciao.